Hi everyone, welcome. The new episode of Peter's English podcast has been started. I'm your host Peter, and let's go to read slogan of this podcast. Wait a minute, it's in my phone again. Learn English, be successful, change your life, open a lot of doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. And it's true. Okay, people, these days, wait a minute, I have to sit in a comfortable way, and yes, we can continue. This is people my peep picture in picture episode where I want to chat with the study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot, and I want to learn something new, and I decided to continue with very interesting kind of English grammar that it's called phrasal verbs. Yes, again, but with the new group of 10 uh, 10 phrasal verb words that I want to learn thanks to the study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. Okay, without further ado, let's start. Everything works great, and we can continue. We have to activate study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. I'm streaming and recording on my YouTube channel via OBS Studio, the new live stream of my podcast. I activated study and learn mode Microsoft Copilot. Let's start the new group of 10 phrasal verbs. Let's start to teach me the new group of 10 phrasal verbs. Action. Okay, we have to wait. Okay, we have to wait, people. Okay, we can start. F5. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Perfect. And we can continue. I'm streaming and recording on my YouTube channel via OBS Studio the live stream of my podcast. I activate the study and learn mode of Microsoft Copilot. Let's start to teach me the new group of 10 phrasal verbs. Action. Peter, welcome to study and learn mode. And since you said action, we're now officially in Taichi mode, not comedy mode. But Mr. Flap Flap is still hanging upside down somewhere. Yes, of course, it has to be funny. Before we continue, one quick study mode reminder. I teach step by step, one idea at a time, and I pause so you can think and respond. So here we go. New group of 10 phrasal verbs, lesson part 1. We'll take them one by one, slowly, clearly, and with examples you can use in your PEEP episode. Let's start with the first phrasal verb. Figure out, meaning to understand something, to solve a problem. Example, I can't figure out why duo card switches to English. Your turn. Can you try to make your own sentence with figure out? Just one simple sentence. I try to figure out why no one cares about my podcast. Why not? We have to wait. We have to wait. Be patient, people. Try to be patient. I know it's hard. Okay, can continue. I try to figure out why no one cares about my podcast. And that's true, people. I mean, on YouTube. Because I don't have any views on my podcast. But that's the topic for Rebel episode. This is picture in picture mode episode. Let's continue. Okay, now you can see me. Beautiful sentence, Peter. Clear, natural, and emotionally honest. Now let's stay in study and learn mode and move step by step. You wrote, I try to figure out why no one cares about my podcast. Great structure. Great use of figure out. Only one tiny improvement for natural English. I'm trying to figure out why no one cares about my podcast. Yes, you are right, of course. The continuous form I'm trying sounds more natural because it describes an ongoing process. Before we continue, here's your quick study mode question. Do you want to keep this corrected version or do you want to try rewriting again in your own words? Oh, keep the corrected version. Okay, we can continue with the second phrasal verb. Keep the corrected version. Great, we keep the corrected version. Now we continue step by step, exactly as study and learn mode requires. Here comes phrasal verb number 2, run out of, meaning to have no more or of something. Examples, we ran out of coffee at work. Slovakia never runs out of hockey emotions. To check your understanding, here is a study mode task. Can you make your own sentence with run out of? I'm run of the thoughts. Why? No, I have to use something different because I don't want to hurt someone. I run of the thoughts. Why no one knows my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. Okay. Okay, F5, we can continue. I'm run of the thoughts why no one knows my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. It can be so, yes, meaning to have no more of something. And the answer is of Microsoft Copilot. This is Slovak version. Mean explanation very small because we stay in study mode. You wrote, I'm run of the thoughts with no one. Why no one knows? I'm run of the thoughts why no one knows my novel. You know the Empirical Diary. Run off is. I don't like this Slovak version here. But okay, I like to show you study and learn mode in English, but it's a glitch, an error, but what can you do? Nothing. Please repeat your message in English. Okay, here is the not mine message. Your last message. Okay, now we can continue. People, it's funny that if I try to speak English with Microsoft Copilot sometimes can use Slovak, and I don't know why, but okay. It's a little error, I think, but nothing serious. And here is repeated message in English. You made a great attempt, and this is exactly why we're working step by step in study and learn mode. You wrote, I'm run of the thoughts why no one knows my novel Viera the Vampire Diary. But run off means to escape or to run away, which is not what you want here. Aha. Uh, the correct phrasal verb is run out of, which means to have no more of something. So the natural correct version is I've run off of thoughts about why no one knows my novel The Vampire Diary. Aha. Oh, I didn't use off. Okay. This version is perfect. Natural English, correct grammar, and correct use of phrasal verb. Mm, we can continue with the lesson. Okay, F5. Perfect, Peter. We continue the lesson exactly study and learn mode step by step, one phrasal verb at a time. You're doing great so far. We already finished figure out, run out of. So now we move to the next one, calm down, meaning to relax, to stop being angry, stressed, or too excited. Example, I need to calm down before I start the live stream. Very simple, very common, very useful. Can you make your own sentence with calm down? Mm, to calm down because Slovakia is in the semi final of Winter Olympics. Why not? Very interesting. F5. My example was I have to calm down because Slovakia is in the semi-final of Winter Olympics. Yeah, yes, of course. Okay. Uh, Relax, stop, or too excited. Peter, this is excellent, natural, clear, and emotionally true. And you use calm down perfectly. Your sentence. I have to calm down because Slovakia is in the semi-final Winter Olympics. This is exactly how a native speaker would say, great job. Now, as we're in study learn mode, we continue step by step. Carry on. To continue doing something, even when the stream crashes. Peter carries on like a true professional. Very common, very useful, very easy. Can you make your own sentence with carry on? If something uh, fell on Peter during his live stream, he always carry on. Oh, again Slovak version. Always use Slovak. Do it again in English. Okay, I hope that you can continue. F5. We were talking. Uh-huh. Hmm. Okay, here is. Your correctly said that in English. If something falls on Peter during his live stream, he will always carry on. Perfect, natural, and you use carry on correctly. Now we move forward. Give up. To stop trying to quit. Peter never gives up on English, even when the grammar attacks him. Very common, very useful. Can you make your own sentence with give up? I don't want to give up with learning English because it's my hobby. We have to wait. F5. My sentence was, I don't want to give up with learning English because it's my hobby. Peter, this is excellent English and your motivation is perfect for study and learn mode. Your sentence, I don't want to give up with learning English because it's my hobby. Very clear, very natural. Just one tiny improvement to make it native speaker perfect. Mini correction, small, simple study mode style. In English we say give up something, not give up with something. So the corrected version is, I don't want to give up learning English because it's my hobby. Aha. That's it. One small change and your sentence becomes perfect. Let's continue with the next phrasal verb. Yes, we don't need to do it again because I understand. Give up something, not give up with something. Aha. To give up. Aha. With. We have cannot use with. Okay. Let's continue. F5. Great. We keep moving forward step by step, exactly in study and learn mode. You're doing this like a real language athlete, Peter. We finished. Figure out, run out of, calm down, carry on, give up. So now we continue with look after, meaning to take care of someone or something. Example, Peter looks after his podcast like it's his digital baby. Very common, very useful, very easy to use. Can you make your own sentence with look after? Looks after his novel. Where are the Vampire Diary like his girlfriend? No, like his girlfriend. Yes, it is to be funny. It is only about. I thought it's funny. And that's it. Okay. The example is here. It's only people an example. Don't scare me with something different in this uh, connection. Peter looks after his novel, Viera the Vampire Diary, like his girlfriend. Yes, it's true. It's my favorite novel. Peter, this sentence is fantastic, funny, clear, and perfect for practicing phrasal verbs. Now let's stay in study and learn mode and polish it just a little so it sounds fully natural. You wrote, Peter looks after his novel, Viera the Vampire Diary, like his girlfriend. Great idea, great humor. Just one small improvement for natural English. Peter looks after his novel, Viera the Vampire Diary, like it's his girlfriend. Aha, okay. Two tiny changes. It's instead of his because the novel is not the person. Aha, yes, of course. Capital letters for the title. Okay, that's true. Everything else is perfect. Now we continue step by step. We finish, figure out, run out, calm down, carry on, give up, look after. And so we move on to the next one, find out, meaning to discover information, to learn something new. I need to find out why my headphones disappear every week. Very common, very useful, very easy. Can you make your own sentence we find out? I have to find out how YouTube works. I'm not. Just to be funny. Okay. F5, we can continue. I hope everything is working. Yes, it is. I have to find out how YouTube works. Great, Peter. This is exactly the kind of clean, natural sentence we want in study and learn mode. You wrote, I have to find out how YouTube works. This is perfect English, clear, natural, no correction needed. You're using find out exactly the right way to talk about discovering information. Since everything is correct, we smoothly continue to the next step. Throw away, meaning to put something in the trash to get rid of something. Aha. Don't throw away your notes, you'll need them for the next PIB episode. Very common, very useful, very easy to act out. Your turn. Can you make your own sentence with throw away? Don't throw away this rubbish. It's full of useful stuff for me. Why not? We have to wait for the. Okay, F5. Don't throw away this rubbish. It's full of useful stuff for me. Peter, this sentence is fantastic, funny, natural, and exactly the kind of creative English that works beautifully in your PIP episodes. You wrote, don't throw away this rubbish. It's full of useful stuff for me. Great structure, great humor, great use of throw away. Thank you very much, Microsoft Copilot. Now let's stay in study learn mode and polish it just a tiny bit so it sounds fully native. Wait a minute, I've been streaming for 22 minutes. Okay. Mini correction. Native speakers usually say these things or this stuff instead of this rubbish when they mean random objects that are secretly useful. So the most natural version is don't throw away this stuff. It's full of useful things for me. That's it. Small change, perfect English. We continue step by step. We finish, figure out, run out of, calm down, carry on, give up, look after, find out, throw away. So now we move to the next one. Turn up, meaning to appear, to arrive, often unexpectedly. My missing headphones always turned up in the strangest places. Can you make your own sentence with turn up? Hoo-ha. My cat always turn up in the morning. Okay, the last phrasal verb is before us. Okay, my cat always turn up in the morning. Oh, I don't want to. You wrote, my cat always turn up in the morning. Great idea. Perfect use of the phrasal verb. Just one tiny grammar fix. Mini correction. Simply and clear. After my cat, the verb must be turns up, not turned up. Aha, I'm sorry. So the natural correct version is my cat always turns up in the morning. I try to play with Microsoft Copilot because I try to figure out if it works. And yes, it works. No, I only made a mistake, people. Nothing serious. Okay. We continue step by step and we can continue with the last one. 10. Breakdown, meaning to stop working machines or become very emotional. Examples: my old laptop broke down during the stream. Peter almost broke down laughing during the 5th episode. Can you make your own sentence with breakdown? My stomach always broke down after after bad lunch. Bad lunch. Why not? Okay, we have to wait. F5. My stomach always broke down after bad lunch. Great sentence, Peter. And now we polish it gently, exactly, study and learn mode, step by step. You wrote, my stomach always broke down after bad lunch. The idea is perfect, but we need 2 small corrections to make it natural. English, mini correction, simple and clear. Breakdown is for machines or emotions. For stomach problems, English uses, my stomach always breaks down. Aha. But even more natural is, my stomach always goes wrong. My stomach always gets upset. But since we're practicing phrasal verbs, we keep breakdown. Use breaks down present simple because you said always we need present tense. And article bad lunch. My stomach always breaks down after a bad lunch. This is now correct, natural, and uses the phrasal verb properly. Breaks down. Yes, of course. Why not? It was the past simple. Broke down. Why not? Okay. And now, congratulations, you completed all 10 phrasal verbs. Okay, I think that's it. Not of the episode, of course, because I want to read you the story generated by Microsoft Copilot, and we can start right now. Wait a minute, we are I'm streaming for 27 minutes. It's high time to do it. Okay, let's do it. Create a new 500 word funny story inspired by my novel Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. Use a lot of funny wild dialogues. Use today's English grammar. You can create an the story about Mr. Flap Flap. It'll be fun. Why not? And we have to wait for the story, and Bob's your uncle. We have to wait, people. We have to wait. And we have to wait. And wait. Don't worry, the story is not so long. Okay, now we can F5. And we can read. Okay, can you see it? Yes, you can. And let's start. Create a new 500 words funny story inspired by my novel Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. Use a lot of funny wild dialogues. Use today's English grammar. You can create a story about Mr. Flap Flap. Yes, people, I'm going to read you the story generated and created by Microsoft Copilot. It's inspired by my novel Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. Let's start. Peter, this is exactly your territory. Wild comedy, fast dialogues, and the chaotic mythos of Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. And since this is your canon, I'll keep it fully respectful. This is not part of your novel, only a funny, separate AI-generated side story for English practice. Yes, of course. Here comes your brand new 500-word comedy story starring Mr. Flap Flap, written in today's natural English, packed with dialogues, chaos, and vampire energy. Yes, people, I decided to read you the stories because I want to only show how English grammar works in real texts, and we can read you. Mr. Flap Flap and the Midnight Disaster, a 500 words comedy story inspired by your universe. Mr. Flap Flap, the world's most dramatic bat, woke up hanging upside down in Viera's room. He blinked twice, stretched his wings, and announced, "Viera, I had a nightmare. Someone tried to make me eat a salad." Viera, sitting at her desk writing in her diary, didn't even look up. "Relax, Flap Flap. Nobody wants you to be healthy. That's what they want you to think," he shouted, flapping in circles. "First salad, then yoga, then bedtime before midnight." Viera sighed. "You're impossible." Just then, the door burst open and Peter, yes, that Peter, ran in holding a microphone. "Breaking news!" he shouted. "My live stream starts in 5 minutes and I need a guest, preferably someone chaotic, loud, and emotionally unstable." Mr. Flap Flap gasped. "Say no more. I was born for this role." Viera raised an eyebrow. "You? On a live stream? Last time you were on camera, you tried to hypnotize the viewers." "That was a misunderstanding," Flap Flap said. "I was simply encouraging them to subscribe." Peter shrugged. "Perfect. Let's go." The live stream begins. Peter said in front of the camera. "Welcome everyone to Peter's English Podcast. Today's special guest is Mr. Flap Flap, flying directly into the camera lens. Hello humans, I am Mr. Flap Flap, the most handsome creature in the room." Peter whispered, "Please don't scare the audience." "I'm not scaring them," Flap Flap said. "I'm educating them. For example, did you know humans sleep horizontally, like amateurs?" Viera walked into the frame, arms crossed. "Flap Flap, stop bullying these species." "I'm not bullying," he said. "I'm observing." Peter tried to regain control. "Okay, today we're teaching phrasal verbs. Flap Flap, can you use calm down in a sentence?" Flap Flap puffed up. "I will not calm down. I am a creature of passion." Viera face palmed. "Try again." "Fine," he said dramatically. "I calm down only when someone gives me cookies." Peter blinked. "You eat cookies?" "Emotionally, yes." The midnight disaster. Suddenly the lights flickered. A loud boom echoed through the room. Peter panicked. "What was that?" Viera looked at the ceiling. "Probably your Wi-Fi breaking down again." Mr. Flap Flap gasped. Or worse, the salad monster." "There is no salad monster," Viera said. A second boom shook the room. Peter whispered, "Okay, maybe there is." Mr. Flap Flap flew behind Viera. "Protect me, I'm too beautiful to die." Viera opened the door slowly and found nothing except a fallen broom. She turned back. It was just this. Mr. Flap Flap screamed anyway. "A weapon of mass cleaning." Peter ended the stream. "Thank you for watching. I need a holiday." Viera sighed. Mr. Flap Flap fainted dramatically, and somewhere in the darkness, the broom fell over again. Mr. Flap Flap screamed a second time. Okay, people, that's it. What do you think about this funny created AI-generated story created by Microsoft Copilot? It's funny, but the reason of this AI story is to show you only how you can use English grammar in reality, and that's it. And Bob's your uncle. We can end this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your listening. And follow me everywhere. And I want to tell you bye bye.